Students, as we discussed in the previous module, that when we look at the sky at night, we see different twinkling objects. They are all heavenly objects or heavenly bodies which are in the space. Children, our universe is very, very big and it is expanding as we discussed. Our galaxy or our solar system is just a tiniest part in this huge universe. It's not possible for us to go to or explore the whole universe. We still don't know that beyond our solar system what is there. And this is a mystery which the scientists are trying to find out, explore. It's such an interesting thing people want to know. Children, when we look at the sky, our universe which we see our galaxy, great galaxy. A galaxy is a family of stars, gases. There are many type of gases in our atmosphere and dust held together by gravity. We know that gravity is the thing, the force which pulls everything towards it. Much of our galaxy is empty space with distances between each star that are hard to imagine. We don't know, still don't know that how much distance are there. As you can see, many galaxies with the help of telescopes and segments and different, these are like spiral galaxy, a guide to galaxy. All these means beyond our imagination. Okay. Now children, our Milky Way, our solar system is very, very tiny part of this gigantic spiral galaxy, the Milky Way. This is our Milky Way, our Akash Ganga, which we call it in Hindi. This is our solar system where we have the sun in the middle and the planets are moving around. Just have a look at the Milky Way. Okay children, our solar system is a tiny part of the gigantic spiral galaxy, the Milky Way. This is made up of billions of stars which look as if they have been sprinkled thickly on the night sky. And so this is why it's milky. Before the invention of telescope, people would not see the stars very clearly. They were blurred together in a hazy white strip. The ancient Greek called it this strip as a river of milk because they could not see it properly, clearly. They thought it's a river of milk, and this is how the galaxy is known as Milky Way, children. Okay, this we can say we are here. So it's very hazy, isn't it, men? And talking about our children, when we talk about that, it's our stars and the planets and the moons and everything together makes up our this Milky Way, our Akash Ganga, our universe. Okay, so children, it is spiral, as I showed you that this stars, clouds. Okay, this star cloud is called Milky Way, and which is a billions of stars are there. And Milky Way is a spiral, as you can see, spiral shaped galaxy, and in this is our planet, the Earth. Now children, talking about the stars. A star is a huge ball of gases, okay? Huge ball of gases. It gives us light and heat. All stars have their light and heat. But we can see the sun, which is our closest star. There are millions and billions of stars. Okay, we see it is very small. The sun is a star. It is the nearest star to the Earth, as I discussed with you. Many patterns of stars are visible in the sky, which is called constellation. If you see at night, you will see different patterns formed by the stars, which are called constellation, which will come next. Now, our star is the sun, it seems very long way away, yet the sun's light takes just over 8 minutes to reach us. So it's very far away, the sun, but it takes only 8 minutes to come to our earth and reach our atmosphere. The light from our nearest star, Proxima, doesn't get to earth for more than 4 years. The next star, which is after the sun, is Proxima Centauri, and it takes 4 years to reach the light. Just imagine. Now, light years away, astronomer measures space distance. Now, space distance is not just few kilometers. It's not possible to measure. So, what they do, they measure it as light year. Why light year, children? Because the distance are so great that the normal measurement have little meaning. A light year is the distance light travels in a year. So light year means the distance the light travels in a year, that is light year. Okay, this is your Proxima Centauri. Was only discovered in 1915. It is very faint, so we can't see it without the telescope. It looks red because it is a red dwarf star. This is our after sun, the next nearest star, the red one, as you can see. Okay, and why do stars twinkle, children? Stars twinkle because of the movement in the Earth's atmosphere. Stars' light enter the atmosphere as straight rays. The stars' light, they enter, we know, we have studied about the different layers of atmosphere as straight rays, but the air moves the light path, so it appears flickering. You know, there is air in the atmosphere, so it shakes, it moves, it flickers, like your kite flitters in the air. Okay, and nearest neighbor is the star which we discussed. So children, remember that stars are heavenly objects which gives out light and heat, and now we are going to discuss about constellation. Children, just give me a second, we will talk about the constellations. Children, constellations means the patterns formed by the stars at night. You can see different patterns are formed in the night sky. Okay, constellation are collection of stars that can be seen from Earth and which have been named as groups. This is the space that we can all see and begin to recognize from the young age. These are celestial bodies. Celestials are heavenly bodies. Another name of heavenly bodies, celestial. Now, so you can see innumerable stars, isn't it? So, Leo the Lion, Orion the Hunter, there are 88 internationally recognized constellations. They are all having a Latin name, but many of them are locally known as names of different story. Okay, so as you can see, different stars, they form the pattern of lion, which is known as Leo. Okay, and these are all Latin names. Okay, then you have this again, another one. These are imaginary band within which the sun, the moon, the planets appear to travel. The 12 constellations are the sign of zodiac sign. All of you know your zodiac sign: Capricorn, Aries, then Leo, then Virgo. All these are the forms of this constellation. Okay, and they are banned, especially the astrologer discussed about it. So this constellation, as you can see, patterns formed by the stars in the night. Means at night only you can see it. So this is constellation for you children. So remember, stars are heavenly objects, celestial bodies which gives us light and heat. Our nearest star is the sun, which gives us light and heat. They appear twinkling because the light enters through the atmosphere, and there is air in the atmosphere which gives us the feeling of flickering. Okay, and remember this patterns formed by the stars at night which we can see are called constellation. Okay, thank you children.